Hello peoples, welcome back to World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge, episode 32, Serpentshrine Cavern, the return of serpents, or something. So, last time, I took on Gruul, Magtheridon, the Lurker below, and Hydros the Unstable. Fun thing though, once you kill Lurker, you may have noticed, there are no piranhas wanting to bite my face off. Yay, I like to keep my face, thank you. So you can make your way up any of the nearby pipes. I like to take this one because it's the closest way to get to the next boss or bosses. Now the next three bosses, you can either go left and go around that way, or go right and go around this way. It doesn't matter, there's no gates or bars or anything delegating which order you should go in, like a linear dungeon. Sort of gives you the choice. Oh yeah, but back when it was current, I think you had to defeat all the bosses before you accessed Lady Vosh. However, nowadays you can just go straight to her, if you wanted to, because she drops unique pets, and like me, I was in the position where I only needed the pet from her, and I got the pet already from the other two bosses. The other pet drops on one of the next bosses I'm going to fight, actually. So for anyone new, Dungeon Progression Challenge is starting with a naked character and running through all the World of Warcraft dungeons and raids up to Cataclysm's Dragon Soul, just to see how far you can get, and you can only get gear upgrades from the dungeons you run. And you can only run them once, just to, not sort of cheat or get more of a bigger advantage at things. That's part of the challenge. And I've also, changed the rules a little bit to suit situations that came up just for myself. Nether Vortex would be useful if I were level 70. So, first boss, third boss, really, but first boss in this video, Leothrus the Blind. Sort of a two-in-one boss encounter. He's a demon hunter, but, well, he's like corrupted by a dreadlord or something. You wear him down by a certain percentage of health. And then I guess the dreadlord inside him takes over, and you had to fight him for a while. There we go. So there's the dreadlord, Shadow of Leothrus. I guess he's kind of having an internal combat struggle with himself, something like that. Ooh, and I'm getting a nasty stacking fire damage taken debuff. That's not good. Kill that, and then maybe I can kill him. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fun thing though. Oh yeah, all these tier 5 gloves. Well, I only need one, and I only have 2 hands. What do I need 3 for? Fun thing about this is the Dungeon Progression Challenge is that bosses don't die super fast, so it gives me a chance to pick away their health bit by bit to push certain phases to see the different abilities and things that they do. Okay, just make your way through the tunnel. It's pretty straightforward, kind of windy S-shaped to the next one. This is forget his name. It's a Naga and Friends. Sort of like, what was it? Either Princess Delrissa in Magister's Terrace or High King Mulgar in Gruul's Lair. It's sort of a council or multi-class mob fight. Fun. And the boss, whose name eludes me at the moment, also gains a buff for each of his minions that are defeated. Oh, that's fun. Water totems. Oh, right, okay. Now the room is full of bog lords and things. You want to clear that first, of course. Unless you can deal with it, being a level 100 and you're just clearing this place as fast as you can for whatever reason. Here he is, Fathom Lord Carathras. Fathom Guard Sharkus, Fathom Guard Tidalves, and Fathom Guard Charybdis, man. There's at least one of those names. So, they all do different things. I think Carry is a healer, probably. Oh man, the most annoying thing about this fight is like there's this dust devil type whirlwind thing made of water. What do you call it? Water wind? That spawns and chases you. It's really super annoying. So what does he gain when from his defeated friends? Power of Sharkus, Tidal Vest, additional ability granted. Oh, Ice Block. That's no good. Well, it is if I were using it, because then I have control over it. Cataclysmic Bolt. That's a stun. Did that say fire or fear nova? Anyways, he doesn't seem to be doing much else. So that's pretty much the fight. You have to choose who you want to kill in which order, and I guess you could kind of kill Fathom Lord first. You know, so you have less abilities of him to deal with. But then you'll be dealing with him with the ads altogether. Yay, tier legs. Now I get a 2 set of that. Here is Seer Olum. He's part of a quest for Black Temple and stuff. Very long, but pretty cool and fun. And next boss is, well, another one whose name I'm not sure, but I can look it up. Tide Skipper drops from Morgrim Tidewalker. Haha, clever of me to think up of looking up the pet that drops from the boss and then getting his name that way, isn't it? Haha. Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually have some trouble or an actual challenge once I get to Lich King raids. That should be lots of fun. And Cataclysm could be quite difficult, depending on how things go and what kind of gear I get. Still looking for any upgrades at all from greens if possible. Now I'm not sure if you were meant to go this way first or to the right, because you're not facing him as you enter the room. You know, you'd think as you enter a room to fight a boss, you would see them looking towards the entrance. Oh well, but there's nothing that says I can't come in through the back. You know what, I think he's the one with the water tornado thing that chases you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, and it stuns you a lot. So there's a lot of Murlocs running around. You want to clear them first so they don't pull with the boss and make sure everything's fine. I don't think they do anything too bad. 28 attack power, but it's male. Nah. I think he summons Water Bubble that chases you slowly. Does he? Come on, do it. Do the Water Bubble. Well, he's attacking me normally with his foot to the face. Tidal Wave. Just a water attack that puts a, what, damage over time? Ooh, that's really bad. 400% slow. Send his enemies to their watery graves. Yeah, this would send any other players to, I guess, somewhere else in the room to be, I guess, immobilized, and they have to be freed by something. There it is, watery globules. These things you don't want to stand in, and they're slow moving, so it's easy to get away from. But if you do stand in them, come on, do the thing, make the thing happen. Show me why it's a bad thing to stand in them. Anything? Come on, he's just doing the tidal wave thing already. Well, that one burst, I think. There we go. Freeze, stunned. That sucks, doesn't it? And it lasts 5 seconds, so that really sucks. There we go. Oh yeah, and he summons Murlocs. I think that's why they showed up. Give me that. Ooh, a Strength Cloak. This is a small upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Mage Trinket. I'll take that to sell, and another Strength Necklace. Probably an upgrade. Let me see. Just 1 point. Well, upgrade is an upgrade. What about the cloak? 2 points. Jeez. Well, how does it look? I think I've seen one like this before. Am I already wearing one? Nope. Okay. Now, is that all I got that I can use, that I want to use? Pretty sure it is. Oh, except the legs. I'll put this here as a reminder. and the tier 5 hands, gloves, gauntlets. Now, next boss, actually, I think that's pretty much it. Vash is the next boss. I think that will be it for the video too, because it's getting to be that time soon. So, let me quickly make my way around here, down there, and straight up to her, and I'll get started on this. So once you get to here, you'll see there's no way to get over to her, but don't complain, scream, shout, cry, whatever. You might actually want to look around first, like clicking on the bridge console. Then the bridge will, I guess, emerge from the water, all cool-like and stuff. Then you can cross and get your fancy loots, or your chance at no pets that you've been trying for like 15 runs and got nothing. Okay, Lady Vash. The Queen of the Naga, apparently. Or is that Ashara? I'm not sure. Well, leader of the Naga in Outland, at least. First thing, doesn't do much. Normal attacks, static charge, what's that? Deals lightning to surrounding allies, that sucks. And a shock blast that stuns. Oh, she has a bow. Isn't that nice? Now, it looks like 70% health. She runs to the middle, becomes immune because of these shield generators. You need a tainted core. I need to loot one from one of the mobs that spawn, and then right click on this to disable it. Once you disable all 4, you can attack Lady Vash freely for the final phase. So during her immune phase, water elementals will slowly move in from the outside of the platform, and if they reach her, they will give her an increasing damage done buff. I think it stacks to 99. Now, it's not much of a problem at level 100 in level 100 gear. Max level gear, I should say, because this video could change depending on when people watch it, at what expansion. Okay. They don't do much. They just move towards Lady Vash and give her a stacking buff if they reach her. Other mob that spawns is Coilfang Elites. I think it has to be tanked if you're playing this at level. Also, a Coilfang Strider will spawn. You want to kill this as soon as possible because it does fear you and it can be very bad. Now, you see this poison bolt that's flying towards me? A green poison, tainted elemental has spawned. I need to kill this quickly because, yeah, it does despawn. Those drop the tainted core that I need to deactivate the shield generators so that I can actually defeat her. Oh, there we go. Tainted Waveling is over this way. Now there's 2 ways you can spot these, is by looking for the flying poison bolts. There we go, thank you. Or you can zoom out and get the best view as you can of the outside area. There we go, that's 1 out of 4. I'm not too concerned with the amount of buffs she's getting. Oh wow, I'm like at half health. But yeesh. That's actually kind of dangerous. When did I take so much damage? Kill you. Kill you. I was thinking that my leech would help, but I don't have any leech on my gear or any passive leech. However, I do have like the bonus of second wind. Maybe that'll help out a bit. Oh yeah, alright, so the second way to see tainted wavelings is to zoom out all the way and sort of look around like this. Maybe you'll see one spawn or see one attacking you. So I'm going to stick around at the middle till I see poison bolts flying around. Then run over and kill them. And take their tainted cores to deactivate shield generators. 2 down, 2 to go. Now, she is taking down my health bit by bit, but I'm not too concerned with that. Even though she's at 39 stacks and pretty big. Because, well, if I get down to the threshold for second wind, I should be fine. And she's not doing as much damage as is really that bad. Oh, see, there it is. in stuff here. And you really want to be moving around and killing things a lot in this. There's pretty much no downtime. You always want to or have to be doing something. I'm waiting for 2 more tainted elementals to show up. Killing as many of these enchanted elementals as I can. I'm also saving Heroic Leap just so I can move towards the tainted elemental quickly. Come on, where's the... There it is, there's the next one. Glad I can Heroic Leap down the stairs, because sometimes, you know, Heroic Leap, if you play a warrior or are familiar with how Heroic Leap works, sometimes it doesn't work when it should. Like, even in my garrison, it would say, what is it? You don't have permission to use that? I can't use that here, your character would say. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is my garrison, I do what I want. Good thing I have Berserker Rage to instantly remove fear. 1 more tainted elemental, and we are good to go. She has a chance to drop the Strider? Coilfang Strider? Vash. Coilfang Stalker. Now the last one should be showing up any second. Just gonna keep an eye out for poison bolts flying towards me. What's her stacks? 60. Very nice. What did I see? Oh, there it is. Just spotted him on the mini-map and he targeted me, causing me to automatically target him. There we go. Now I can actually get this over with. What's her stacks? 66. Good for you. Coilfang Stalker. How are you? Strider, sorry. Stalker is the pet. Now where's that shield generator? There we go. If she gets really big and it's hard to spot something, you can look for this blue beam pointing towards it. And there you go. She attacks the raid. Oh no, and you have to defeat her and stuff like that. So, Blade Storm, get out of my way. Good thing it doesn't increase her damage. Well, decrease her damage taken, I should say. Can I chop her up with this? I can, that's funny. Having a fish tonight. Seafood. So, 12 gold. Tier helm, thank you very much. What is this? Reduce threat from your harmful critical strikes. Well, I'm the only player with threats, so that doesn't matter. Healer, ring, no pet, and 2 Nether Vortex. Okay, dungeon completes. I've done it already because I didn't get the achievements from this run. But in a previous run, I guess I was farming Coilfang Stalkers, Striders, what is it? Stalkers. This has been Serpentshrine Cavern, episode 32. If you like this video, leave a like, and if you want to follow along with the series, or anything else on my channel, you can subscribe as well. Next time I'm going to do Tempest Keep, maybe some of the next dungeon, which is probably Highjaw? Highjaw, yes. And Black Temple after that, but not in that same video. Okay, till then, be swell, stay well, and farewell.